Stick around till the end of this video for a chance to win a commerce partner in Mabinogi. Only 10 will win. Commerce, the act of buying low and selling high. When this system was first introduced, it brought about a new and exciting way to traverse the land of Ulad. Now, we're at part 2 of the Great Era of Commerce update, and I have some thoughts. In the last half of this update, commerce was opened up to the continent of Iria. And with that came new challenges, new NPCs, new ports, and unnecessarily long boat rides. With part 2 of this update, now we see the addition of commerce parties and aerial trade runs, which is pretty cool. I got to try this a few times with the Soul streamers as a preview and later on with some friends, and I got to admit, it was both fun and infuriating. Let me explain. I'll start with what I liked and then talk about what I didn't like. So here's what I enjoyed. I like how surprisingly accessible it is to participate on the airship. I was worried this would be content that would be too difficult for lower level players or for players lacking in ranged combat skills. Much to my surprise, the Blastias, Ballistias, Balaganas are actually pretty useful for the most part. For example, there's a chance a red dragon will appear and attack your ship. In the event that it does, you don't have to worry about your party being high on damage to get through it. I like that they opted to make the boss's HP hit-based, meaning that it isn't the damage you're dealing that's reducing the HP bar, but the number of times you hit the boss. You hit him enough times, he disappears. Plain and simple. And fun fact, by the way, Balaganas count for more than 1 hit per attack, and we managed to defeat the red dragon with just 2 of us, using the bolts primarily. And finally, I just really like that we have yet another option for players to goof around in Mabinogi without having to have a full party of pros. You can get your casual friends or your experienced friends to hop on an airship and just go commercing. Kind of like rafting, it's just a casual thing to do while earning something along the way. It can't hurt to have more options like this in Mabinogi, and I'm glad to see that this is a good addition to the system. I don't know how to use my words here, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. So now let's talk about the bad thing. Let's talk about what I don't like. And it's not a long list. Actually, it's really just 2 really annoying things. 1, the airship is expensive, all right? Like, it costs a bit to get the airship. I don't much care for that. Also, the red dragon. Let's talk about the red dragon and the Blastias, Ballistas, Balaganas. He don't always spawn in the same spot. Sometimes he will spawn in such a weird angle that you cannot use the Blastias, Ballistias. I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm sorry, I'll stop that. But you get what I'm saying. Like, you won't be able to directly aim at the dragon to hit it. The range is wonky. They can be a real pain still. They suck, all right? They're useful, but they suck simultaneously. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, there's no other way to put it, and I keep apologizing. I'm sorry, I keep apologizing. I'm not gonna say sorry anymore, I should have said it again. Anyways, the way the dragon spawns can be a bit problematic and make things really annoying. Also, he can show up a little bit or a whole lot. And on our session, the dragon showed up every 2 seconds. It got a little annoying, just a little bit. Especially when it's just 2 of you on an airship. The spawn rate seems to be a little bit odd, to say the least. It's incredibly random, but I guess this is how it is. I don't know if I love that or hate that. It could be fun with the right group, or it could be very frustrating if you are seriously trying to, make some gains. Those are the 2 things that I don't much care for when it comes to the airship update. But everything else I love. I love commerce parties. Commerce parties is something that it's a no-brainer. Like, if you're commercing together, you might as well be in a party and just benefit together. I haven't tried it out yet, but it would be really dope if you can also just do this to hunt outlaws too. Like, get your squad together and go looking for outlaws to beat up and invade homesteads. That'd be cool too. More options. Like I'm saying, just give us more stuff to do. I like that. I like that a lot. The current event running that gives you the Joes is also pretty silly. And I don't know if anyone else has ever witnessed this happen, but a fun fact, you can go into combat stance with the Caravan Joe wagon, and it can cause some funny instances of enemy aggro. Do with that information what you will. And that's it. Those are my thoughts. I'm not the most analytical YouTuber, and I'm sure someone else could explain it so much better than me, but I want to thank you for making it to this part of the video, because congratulations, now you can participate in the Commerce Partner Comment Contests. And it's super simple. I just want you to pronounce this word on the screen. Tell me how you pronounce this word in the comments, and I'll pick 10, and they'll win. Plain and simple. Easy. And maybe, if they're funny enough, I'll read them in an individual video. It'll be a completely community run how to pronounce insert word here, the word on the screen. At the time of recording this, I have not decided what it is. It's right there. Tell me how to pronounce it. Type it right now. Type it. All right, you good. 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 Also, don't forget to include your IGN, otherwise how am I going to find you? And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, first of all, crazy that you made it this far into the video and didn't like it. I appreciate your patience. It's admirable. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Outlaws, I'm gunning. If you see me coming, don't try running. Let me tell you something. I'm bringing law to this land. Fill your eyes with that sand. When it bursts, leave you blind. I'm the worst. I'm an alchemist. You don't test me. Got the original gap on my wrist. Hear that click? You won't exist when I flow like water. Hit hard like a cannon. Make you fight a flame burst. Make it hot to stand up. It's an honor cause I'm bringing you down like a pal. Your life flashed in a bit. That's a critical hit. They stay stacked. That's a theory, not a query. Hear that? And let's roll, I'ma charge right through your bullet rushing.